In the music industry, it's often hard to stand out and gain people's interest. Artists have to be different and original to make it, and that's exactly what Jimi Hendrix did. Jimi Hendrix was a rock guitarist, singer, and songwriter, and although his career ended abruptly, he is considered one of the most influential guitarists of the 20th century. Born on November 27, 1942, from a young age, Hendrix knew what he wanted, and at age 16, Jimi received his first electric guitar, a bright red shiny silver-toned Dan Electro. It was a gift from his father, Al Hendrix, even though money had always been tight. Money was always a problem in the Hendrix family, and Jimmy's father often worked random and low-paying jobs to support Jimmy and his siblings after their mother, Lucille Jeter, became an alcoholic and walked out on them. Hendrix never let that bring him down. He began teaching himself how to play the electric guitar, and music became an escape from his hectic life. Hendrix always had the support of his father, and in 1961 he followed in his footsteps and joined the army as a paratrooper. Hendrix entertained the other troops by singing and playing for them. He was then honorably discharged in 1962 after injuring his foot and back. From there on, Hendrix began his journey, and in 1966, the Jimi Hendrix Experience was formed. From there on, Jimi and his band gained popularity, especially after their hits, which included Hey Joe and Purple Haze. Jimi Hendrix continued to gain fame, even after the Experience split up in 1969. Hendrix was known for having captivating songs and an alluring aura. His performances were innovative, experimental, and he captured his audience by the way he played. His performance on stage instantly captured audiences, as he not only played the guitar amazingly, but emotionally too. He wasn't one to stand still, and often played his guitar with his teeth behind his head and even set it on fire at the end of his shows. Playing the guitar with his teeth was something Hendrix became quite famous for, because of its originality. Shortly after the split of the Experience, Hendrix gave an audience of 500,000 people his most famous performance at the legendary music festival, Woodstock in 1969. He performed his hit songs such as Voodoo Child and Purple Haze, but what really captured people's attention was Hendrix's own rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. This performance not only proved his one-of-a-kind talent as a musician, but also caused controversy, as many people deemed it unorthodox. This had no effect on Hendrix, as he says, "All I did was play it. I'm American, so I played it. I thought it was beautiful." Hendrix inspired many people, and paved the path for others to follow. He continues to impact people today, even after his life ended shortly on September 18th, 1970, at the age of 27, due to drug overdose. He lived a great life and says it himself. "The moment I feel that I don't have any more to give musically, that's when I won't be found on this planet. I'm not sure if I will live to be 28 years old, but then again, so many beautiful things have happened to me in the last 3 years. The world owes me nothing."